There it is. The start of the transmitter's flight path. Okay, I think my focus is repairing the transmitter data. I'm getting too far away from the flight path. I lost the flight path. I'll need to try again from the start. Uh-oh, I'm losing the signal. Data's still repairing, but there's an audio log.
Barely made it back today. We were sent to extract data of great importance to Zero Dawn. Our mission led us to this freaking bougie baby clinic in the hills. Why does a superweapon need info on embryo storage? Soldiers, civilians, we're being churned into biomass slushies for this? None of it added up. But there wasn't time to dig deeper. The swarm was eating the hills around us. We barely got back to the vert. The 4th, 9th, and 11th MRVs put up a good fight against the Titans. I doubt many survived. Always said one day he'd buy a mansion with a view of the Hollywood sign. Then he died for Zero Dawn. Whatever the hell it really is.
The public couldn't know the truth. Elizabeth knew it was the only way. This door's locked. Electrical disturbance from the storm, maybe? Trail from a machine. It's heading into the clouds. I guess I'll have to fly after it. I gotta get out of here! The storm's not gonna let up. If I want to explore the island, I've got to figure out what's causing it. I could try my focus. Stormbird's headed into the clouds. I could track it with my focus. That Stormbird's behaving erratically. I think it's seeding the clouds somehow. There it goes! gone again. Stormbird sighting! I lost it. Looks like it's a fight. Some of its components are busted. Might have caused it to malfunction. It's a good thing this place is deserted. It'll cause some real damage. Another improvised transmitter. If I want its data, I'll need to follow its flight path. Pint? Looks awesome. And it's got directions carved into it, but they're incomplete. There's a note attached. Delver this belonged to was marooned here. Thought they were on a wild goose chase. I wonder what they were looking for. Better keep an eye out. Maybe I'll find what happened to the rest of them. I'll need to fly to reach those coordinates. Better find a sunwing.
saw the civilian guard numbers, and my heart sank. Hash's unit was there. Even from a distance, we could see the bots swarming the area. We had to keep the vert high, but it was clear. There was no one left. We called it in as we saw it. But that evening, as I left my CO's office, I caught a glimpse of a media update sent to go out based on our report. Only it wasn't. During Victory Triumphs in Santa Monica, the bastards are covering it all up. My best friend threw himself into the meat grinder, and no one will even know. These lies can't stand. People need to see the truth.
But they never did. I wonder what happened. I'm close to a signal. Might be worth checking out. An improvised transmitter. Flight path should be nearby, along with his data. Transmitter? I better get closer.
I see her! Up there! Get over here! My arrow!
One of those improvised transmitters. Following its flight path should repair the data on it. Another corrupted recording on this transmitter. Following its flight path should help repair it. Starting coordinates for more flight data are in the sky near here.
Lillian Barnett, Recon Squad 21 West. We passed the old refugee center at Capitol Records. Of course, if you were fit to fight, it was more of a conscription facility, tearing families apart. Doesn't matter anymore. Building's a wreck now, devoured by the swarm. Not like USRC will ever let the public know that. Pasha always said he was going to record a big hit in those studios. Said being my holocam operator at LAHV2 was a momentary pause on the way to rock stardom. He should have spent his last days on that damn guitar. Not on Operation Enduring bullshit. Everywhere will be like this. It's inevitable. How many would willingly fight for a hopeless cause if they knew the truth?
Those last months must have been awful. The starting coordinates for more flight data are in the sky near here.
Most of the coast is overrun. The swarm will take the rest soon. Then, inland. USRC's drawn a new defense line to the east. Anyone between it and the bots this time tomorrow's as good as dead. Our last recon's at Pangea Park. Pasha had a VIP card for that place. What a dork. Kind of wish I'd gone now. Just once. Now the park's just another piece of land we're barely holding. Plenty of losses. Underreported, no doubt. I'm running out of time. After Pangea Park, LA will fall. And to complicate things, I've been feeling eyes on me at base. Observing. Suspecting. I need to leak what I have as soon as I get back. When people see the footage I have, they'll understand. There's no hope. The end of the world's already here.
The Pharaoh Plague was closing in. There's a flight data start point nearby. Could fly up, follow the path, and repair the data.
Recon went past Griffith, or Heaven Sent HQ, former HQ, whatever. It's been shuttered for months. I remember when it was still an observatory. Pasha and I went there again before the Walter Laundry takeover. I bet Laundry's just fine right now, in a bunker somewhere, or snobbing out in space like a farm. One thing the rich do right, they always always have their backup plans. So I took a page out of their book. I swiped some black boxes from scrapped birds, a few emergency radios, hacked together a timed trigger. If I'm KIA, or discovered and silenced, this story will be sent out across every SOS channel we've got. One way or another, I'll make sure the truth gets out there.
She sure was determined. So what happened?
I've had quite the night. The second I got to base, they bagged me. I came to with a lamp in my face. Pair of angry old men. They knew what I'd been up to. My local drives were destroyed. They didn't know how to get to my backups. That's when I realized they were scared. My fail-safe countdown had already started. Their time was running out. So they brought in their last resort. Some scientist named Elizabeth Sobek. She looked tired. But she laid out the truth. No sugar-coated bullshit. And I was right. There's no super weapon. We're all going to die. But there is a future. A hope that this was all for something. If Zero Dawn succeeds. If enduring victory can buy Sobek enough time. So here I am, piloting a vert out past the front. I can't erase all my backups, but I can at least make sure they never broadcast. A suicide mission for the cause. I wish Pasha could see me now. The men and women out there won't ever know what they're really fighting for. But the truth is, we are fighting for the future. Even if that future is not for us. See you soon, Pasha.
Elizabeth gave her hope. And because of that, she kept Zero Dawn's secret. Enduring victory held together to the end.